I think I can have matching games with this screen. I'm going to be trying full screen. Probably not good for me, but I mean, if it's still like on the resolution I told it to, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Anyways, we have some support. Jesus. Oh god, it's laggy that shit, dude. For some reason. Is it... No. I was thinking, is my computer burning? But no, it's just normal heat. Yeah, welcome back to Fire Emblem. I'm going to do the supports. I'm going to put also a timestamp in case you want to skip this and go straight into the chapter, which I would personally recommend, but I think also knowing the characters is also part of this thing. Oh, dude! What were you doing off screen? Grinding! Jesus Christ, man. Also, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It's because it's like, I think it was F11. Yeah, I want to keep like full screen, but oh my god, dude. Damn it, dude. It's going to be a mess in post-production. Well, first thing first. Alright. That's could have sworn he was over here. Here's some. There you are, Frederick. Jeez, quite a grumpy face.
Yes.
I fear this is the only face I have, my lady. Was there something you needed? What are you doing back here?
Well,
Inspected the contents of our armory for worn or damaged equipment. Oh, I'll help.
no.
I cannot allow that. You could cut yourself or accidentally. Do you think I'm an idiot? Honestly, Frederick.
Forgive me.
I think you are a princess whom I am duty-bound to keep safe. Yeah, boring.
Really?
Was there something you needed from me? Oh, no, I mean, yes, but I wanted to ask you a favor.
Right.
How may I serve you? I want you to train me like you do the others. I'm tired of struggling to keep up with everyone. I want to hold my own.
I see.
A fine idea. It will be my pleasure to assist you in your training. Though, I must warn you, I am not a gentle teacher. Be certain you want this. Oh, I am. Yeah, Frederick's a little rough.
Right.
That's quite the handsome blade you carry, Virion.
Do tell.
Ah, you have a discerning eye, Frederick. Yes, it is rather nice, isn't it? Elegant, sophisticated, a perfect match for its owner. Why, it's almost...
Really?
The hilt bears this sigil of House Clave. Yes, but you interrupted me.
Forgive me.
Apologies, but it's been troubling me for some time now. Just how is it you came to hold a dagger from one of Elise's high noble houses?
Ah, yes.
I enjoyed a brief but fruitful collaboration with the Clays once upon a time. Well, specifically with one young and very beautiful Clave. She gave me this blade as a token of our everlasting friendship.
Explain.
I see. And when exactly did you find the time to foster such a bond? Oh, my dear naive Frederick, not all bonds take equal time to form, you know. Some are forged in a lifetime, while others spring to life in a moment. Others still take but one very good night. Jesus Christ, this game! Oh, please spare me the spew's air. But is that yet a hint of envy I see as well? Huh, well, permit me to explain. It is my avocation to grant noble ladies a brief respite from their dreary lives. And I know no better way to do so than by romance sweet perfume. But I always acted like the gentleman. No harm befell their honor or reputation.
Ah.
Oh, that was never my concern. These noble houses are built of sturdier stuff than one's dandy escapades can shake. Tell me, sir, do you always smile so as you twist your blade in a fellow's gut? Yes, well, you wonder at the history of my blade, and now curiosity is slaked. If that's quite all, this dandy shall leave you to savor your unshakable honor.
Right.
A vocation, he says. Quite the hobby. Yet I bet he has made many other powerful allies through such thirst. Okay, wording. Dandy or not, the man is alive. Methinks he merits watching. He sure does. Checking recording equipment. Everything seems good. I'm just going to minimize it because it performs better apparently. Again, if you wish to skip this entire shebacle, feel free to do so. Who did you block that? You're not using your strength wisely. Too much waste movement. Go and practice what I taught you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir. Frederick.
Yes.
Miriel, what brings you here?
Hold a moment.
Fascinating. I was convinced that young lad had you dead to rights. But when his blow was about to land, you parried with the merest flick of your arm. Such a feat will seem to defy all natural laws. Also, excuse this much on the text box. I have yet to fix that. I just like the background details, but you know, need to figure out how this exactly works. What is your secret? To what forbidden dark arts are you privy?
Always impressive.
If you saw my arm move, then your eye is sharper than most. When my master at arms first showed me the technique, I did not see as much.
Very gracious
A
of
woman of science is first and foremost an observer. Ah, and a keen eye is a fine weapon. But I don't think you came here to discuss swordplay.
you. Right.
On that count, you are wrong. I want you to teach me that move.
Well,
It's not an easy trick to learn.
Very well.
I am a patient woman.
my thanks.
Very well, shall we begin? We have some dialogues here. I was grinding to level 10s every character,
Hello.
just to get the base ability out of the way. Frederick, what are you doing up so early?
Ah,
Good morning, Sumia. I'm inspecting everyone's weapon and armor to ensure all is ready for battle.
Huh?
But is it not even done yet? Don't you ever sleep?
no.
I have sworn to serve Chrom and the Trappers to the best of my ability. As a commander, Chrom bears a burden far heavier than any of ours. It will ill behoove me to neglect any opportunity to lessen that load. It's fortunate to have you. Imagine getting up this early just to check gear.
Well,
I did not steer this morn simply to satisfy myself as to our battle readiness. I also exercise, perform a number of weapon drills, and patrol the camp. I then stoke the fire, ready the making of the morning tea and consume one egg. Only one?
What?
right.
Oh, and I get off a noisy flock of birds nesting too near my lord's tent. Then, with no other pressing task, I took the time to inspect our equipment. Good heavens! Apologies, my lady. You must find my brow to be terribly dull. I have often been criticized for what some consider to be an excess of zeal. Overzealous. Such devotion appears to make my comrades uneasy.
That was amazing.
Well, I think it's wonderful.
What?
You do?
Yes.
Absolutely, you're an inspiration, Frederick. There's no other word for it. Look all you do for Chrom. It makes me wish I was more like you. I'm so sick of being the girl whose main contribution is falling on her face. I know we all need levity in these times, but I would still prefer to do more.
My thanks.
I don't know what to say. You're the first person who has ever understood what I'm trying to do. Perhaps we should join our causes to each other. We could be the grease that keeps the shepherds running smoothly.
Here goes.
Now that's a splendid idea. All the early words in Frederick kind of reminds me of my dad. He does a lot for for every morning, I would say.
Yes.
Ah, Maribelle, I hope you're well.
Well,
Yes, thank you, Frederick. It's good that you're here. I wanted to talk to you. Is it true what they say? That you are a professional trained steward?
What?
A steward? Gracious, no. I wouldn't have a clue about such work. I am a knight, my lady.
really?
Oh, that's not what I heard. But I suppose rumors have a way of... what are you doing?
Ah,
I am laying the Princess Lissa's garments for the morrow. That seems like something a steward might do.
no.
I suppose, but I only do so if I have spare time after, killing and such. And what will you do after you finish laying out these garments?
Well,
I shall check the dinner preparations and then plan tomorrow's menu.
What?
You are a steward.
no.
My good lady, while some of my duties may resemble those of a steward, I assure you, have spent a lifetime in noble houses, and you, sir, are a steward. Serving tea, dusting china, polishing the good silver, you are most definitely a... I am not a steward. I just like things to be neat and tidy. Well, you're terribly good at it. So perhaps you will come to my manor and instruct my staff?
Explain.
My lady, I don't think...
Yes.
Frankly, it's impossible to get good help these days. Our head steward is so old, and he's off with the gout nearly every other day. What does that mean? Now, we don't want to work the poor man to death. Just think of the scandal. But a house can maintain itself, and what will we do when he kicks the bucket?
Right.
Your sympathy is touching. Eventually, yes, we'll have to put our old steward out to pasture. That's not like you plan to kill it instead, letting him, pass out, you know, peacefully. But I will consider it a personal favor if you train our young staff in the interim. I'm sure there are so many things you could teach them. This just until we have a new man in place, of course.
Wait.
My lady, for the last time, I am a knight. I am not, nor have I ever been, a stew.
No.
Fine, then just show them how you tidy up or whatever it is you do around here. You teach recruits how to fight, yes? This is the same, except you fight filth. Well, yes, it's true that I help instruct these younger shepherds. But they are the best and brightest of the realm. I merely offer advice.
Really?
Oh, good heavens, you couldn't possibly make this any more complicated. Fine then, why don't you teach me so I can teach them?
What?
Teach you, my lady? I'm nothing if not best and bright. So yes, you shall teach me tidiness. And once I have learned your secrets, I can put out manner back to order myself. Well, I suppose that is acceptable. Now she's going to learn hard work. Which is important, right? I mean, I don't think you can be a good leader if you don't know what your subjects go through. Anyways, the supplies have been unloaded and everything is accounted for, sir. Ah, good work, thank you. Next, may I ask you to inspect the worn weapons and scrolls? Already done, sir. Oh, but I did have a number of questions regarding the layout of the camp.
Listen.
Frederick,
Always impressive.
I was just thinking how little you have changed from when I knew you in Elise. Back when you served the Royal Pegasus Knight. Always working harder than everyone and finding some task that needs doing. Phila once confessed to me that she would have been lost without your help. I am convinced that it was her intention to eventually name you her successor. Phila said that? I envied her, in truth. I often wish that I possessed a such of your caliber. A successor of your caliber. Come now, Frederick, sir. You go too far. People will get the wrong impression if they overhear such flattery.
Right.
The wrong impression? Ah, yes, I see. Apologies, my lady. I'm afraid I'm not as sensitive as you to how such things can be perceived.
What?
Of course not. Sometimes it feels as if every man only wishes to woo me.
I see.
Indeed, the stories of your colorful past certainly do precede you. You shouldn't say that. Story? What stories? Frederick, what stories? Yeah, just, wording. Nowi. What? No, wait. Yes, what is it?
Explain.
Why do you attempt to flee, my lady? Have I done something to anger you?
Listen.
Last night I had a nightmare about my basket of fruit being stolen.
Right.
Ah, yes, I can see how such a thing might be. Except I don't. Why did that make you want to run away? Because you were the thief, and I didn't want to lose any more fruit.
I see.
This is unfortunate. I hate to think I wronged you, dream or otherwise. Perhaps it will be clear if I... Perhaps it will clear the air if I offer you my ration of fruit this evening. And I only ask one small thing in return.
Really?
For extra fruit, I'll do anything. Well then, I was hoping we might spend more time together.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's not worth fruit. Plus, you're not really my type.
No.
My lady, I did not mean it as a proposal. What a dishonorable idea. I want you to show me your dragon might.
Huh?
Huh? But why?
Really?
Opportunities to spar with a dragon are few and far between. To even get a taste of dragon combat will be a most valuable experience, especially since I serve the house, the house that killed the main bad dragon. Won't you be all scared and stuff? That's why I need your help. Fear of the unknown is the fear most dangerous. That is true. I'm not sure about this.
Well...
You will have 2 rations of fruit. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Okay, sure. Oh, God! I'm going to be here forever, man! Feel free to skip again. I only have 2... No, we have a bunch of... Actually not. Okay. I wanted to leave my character for last, but whatever. Hey, look what I got.
Whoa.
My, that's a big snake. Did you catch it yourself?
Okay.
Yep, but only because of your rock throwing lessons. Oh, and to thank you for all the help, I want you to have this.
Huh?
But this is your shiny rock. Your most treasure possession? Oh, I'm not that fond of it. Besides, I'll just find another one.
Right.
Well, that's very generous of you. Thank you, Nowi.
So hey,
Say, you're a good teacher. Am I? Is there anything else you can show me?
Well,
Well, how about trying your hand at field cooking? You know, campfire cuisine. Frederick has just started teaching me the basics, but I'm not very good yet. But
okay.
that's perfect. We'll practice together and be gourmet chef before you know it. With that kind of enthusiasm, we just might.
that's it.
Well, it looks edible at least.
Whoa.
At least, I think it smells totally scrumptious.
Hmm.
The proof is in the flavor, which, I don't know, looks like it could fall anywhere between mud and toenails.
So hey.
What are you mumbling about? Let's hurry up and eat already.
Yeah.
Right, here goes nothing.
Whoa.
See, it's delicious. It came out just right. It did, didn't it? Thank goodness Frederick is such a good teacher.
Aww.
No, you're a good student. I wish I could remember things as well as you. I have lived a thousand years, and what can I do? Nothing, that's what. Don't say that. You got time to learn all kinds of things. And of course, I'll help if you like.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. She's so sweet.
Oh,
Gaius, I am so sorry about earlier. I had no idea you were in the bed.
nope.
No worries. At least I hadn't taken off my small clothes yet, huh? Yes, but may have still seen more than you intended.
Huh?
What? You saw that? God, so embarrassing. It's just some poison oak I got into the other day. I swear.
No.
I'm talking about the tattoo on your arm. It's the one they used to mark convicted criminals, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, that? Yeah. I got caught once doing a favor for a mate. Pay the price. But I will appreciate if you kept that little nugget under your head, Bubbles.
Right.
You just call me Bubbles. But don't worry, I won't tell any.
Congrats.
So you'll tell everyone you said? So it's to be blackmail, is it? Find it. I can understand taking an opportunity to line your pockets. You can have my portion of dinner tonight, okay? Would that slake your greed for now?
No.
One helping of beer is already more than enough, thanks. Also, I'm not blackmail.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a hard bargain, Bubbles. Very well, take this custard pie. No, thank you, I'm not. If you're looking for ransom, I can assure you I don't have any money. But what I do have are a very particular set of honey cakes. They really just gonna put this dumb line in here.
All right.
Look, I don't want any praise from you, alright? I'll keep your blasted secret. Well, easy there, Bubbles. Here, maybe a little sweet wine will put you in a better mood. I guess. Ooh, Lon'qu. Spinning backslash coming at you.
Yeah, I rule.
Sweet ogre pie, that was well evaded. You're a quick little bugger. Idiot, you nearly removed my head.
Hey.
Now, don't get your small claws in a twist. I was just testing you, I saw.
What?
Testing me. That's right, and you'll be pleased to know you have made, nay, exceeded expectations. You can be my squire and pupil, and I'll see if I can make a real warrior out of you. I'm going to assume this is just an elaborate joke.
Anyone else?
Come on, what do you say? You can be my right-hand man. God, are you serious? I have not decided to be your pupil, fool. Sure you do, everyone does. No need to play hard to get. Such persistence. Very well, if you defeat me, I'll consider it. But you haven't had any training yet. It wouldn't be fair.
No hard feelings.
Where I'm from, strength is the only law that matters.
Looks like Teach just got tenure.
Well, I guess that's simple enough. Alright then, are you ready? Always. Lon'qu.
What?
What's all this sniffing about? Oh, it's nothing.
Hey.
You can fool the bike. Vaike. I usually confuse. I call this guy Vaike all my life, even though he just says his name all the time. And it's Vaike. I'm a master of mind stuff. Had a frightening dream.
Huh?
A nightmare, huh? What about bees, ghouls, snaggle-tooth witches?
Nope.
I was all alone. Everyone has left me, even Chrom and Jonathan. Well, that's a daft dream. Chrom and Jonathan will never do that. Heck, no shepherd will do that.
Aww.
But in 100 years you will. You will all be gone. Oh, well, I guess so, yeah. Then I will all alone. I will be all alone.
Please.
Look, you can go weeping over what might happen 100 years from now. You gotta live in the present and have fun while you still can. That's easier said than done.
Thank me later.
You got time to brood about the future centuries. You got time to have fun. In fact, let's play a game right now. What about the Headless Soldier? That sounds killer set of name, well, but you know, Middle Ages. Oh, yeah, it was good. Alright, why do you do it?
What?
Your question is far too vague for.
What?
You fill my tongue with statues of women. Most of them have no arms. Ah, yes, that. Your question was ambiguous, Lon'qu. Specificity is paramount in any inquiry. Regardless, the statues were an experiment to learn the extent of your aversion reflex. And now I may collect the results. So then, how do you react to the statues? By smashing them.
Fascinating.
I see. So, an inanimate likeness does trigger your reflex. No, that's not the...
Very gracious.
Thank you for your cooperation. We can proceed to the next test once I have procured sufficient female monkeys to... For the love of all gods, no! You don't get it.
What?
Have I made an error in my calculations? I didn't get rid of the statues because they looked like women. There was barely enough room in my tent to stand. Plus, I didn't want people to think I had issues.
Indeed.
Ah, I see your point. A man who claims to be constitutionally averse to women with a tent full of statues? You might indeed be subject of scrutiny, to say nothing of scurrilous rumor.
Right.
Assuming those words mean exactly what I think they mean, yes, that is exactly. This was an oversight in my methodology. I apologize. We'll repeat the experiment in a secluded location.
Get back.
No, we won't.
Fascinating.
My heart is racing at the prospect of clean, reliable data. I said forget it. I have plans for YouTube, but I don't know. The support just isn't there, you know? It's not convincing. Well, I don't know what will be the canon pairing anyways. Hunter trap. That's...
Please.
Is this you're doing? Gosh, I'm sorry, Panne. I never dreamed I'll snare me a person. Been doing this for years, but you're the first human being I ever caught.
Stop.
I am no human. I'm a dagger. So sorry. Caught in a trap. How embarrassing. Still, it is remarkably well made. I grew up in the mountains, and our little pig farm couldn't feed us all. If we wanted to eat, we had to hunt.
Right.
So your survival skills bested mine. That is your claim? I'm real sorry. I didn't mean no offense. I didn't mean none of this. I'll stop trapping if you promise not to eat me.
No.
You need to stop, man spawn. The problem is easily solved. I need only to keep a sharper lookout for your human traps. Hey, you sure you don't mind then? I welcome the challenge. Now this looks spicy. Oh god, there's still a couple more. I'll be safe. I'll be dead. I'll be safe. I'll be dead.
Listen.
Sumia, what are you doing?
Huh?
Oh, you seeing how I'll get on in the next battle? By pulling petals off a flower? Yes. Why, is that strange?
Right.
Well, no stranger than any other attempt to foretell the future, I suppose. I don't put much stock in horoscopes. Fate is what you make it, I always say. I wish I was strong as you, Cordelia.
Huh?
How so?
But
You have so much confidence in yourself, you actually think you can control even fate. I'm just thrilled if I can walk enough through camp without tripping on a stool. Our limits are the ones we place on ourselves. But,
well,
in fact, it's time you got rid of yours. First rule, no more flower fortunes.
what?
What? But how will I...
I'm here.
Second rule, no questions. You don't need some weed to tell you what to do. Fucking freak. Sending him to video game advice. He's that for sure. You control your own destiny. Trust me on this.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen.
Ah, Gaius. Weren't you wearing those exact same clothes yesterday?
Huh?
That a problem?
Well,
And unless I'm very much mistaken, you also wore them the day before that. Yeah, well, this is my favorite outfit. Why are you so interested in my attire? You fancy me or something? I'm simply trying to offer a piece of friendly advice here. Perhaps you don't realize how you look and smell. You don't realize that you look and smell like the floor of a tavern. That shirt is covered in honey, and the less said of your pantaloons, the better.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, I hadn't noticed. Not to mention your head needs a trim, and you have crumbs stuck on your face. And is that a turkey leg I see sticking out of your pocket? Heavens, Gaius, don't you take care of your appearance at all? Well, as long as it's not slowing me down on the battlefield, right? I'm not some fancy ways who needs to strut about like a peacock. Well, perhaps you should consider it regardless. Alright. Message received. I'll put on some new clothes, mother.
Right.
Don't forget to comb your hair. And wash those old clothes in vinegar, or you'll never get the smell out. I'm going now.
Shall we mop up?
Once washed, if you want to reduce the wrinkles, take a willow reed and...
What?
Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking about laundry. Self-care is important. That's all I can say. Alright, I think we're halfway through. Maybe even more, considering Frederick was hoarding the entire crew. Maribelle, about that favor I asked you earlier. Oh, do I declare my stars and garters? Frankly, my dear Chrom, I don't... Maribelle? Oh, where am I? Is that you, Stahl? You have been starting too much, Maribelle. You need to take a break. You can't even keep your eyes open anymore. Quite frankly, sir, my rest is... Oh, pardon me. But what I mean to say is none of your concern. I'm quite alright.
Come on.
It's not alright. I just caught you sleeping on your feet. You feeling dizzy, feverish, any sudden chills? I told you I'm fine. I had a spot of indigestion earlier, but that's all.
So,
Then I need you to try my special tonic. It works wonder on stomach ailments. Well, if you insist, thank you. This should keep me going for a few more days.
hey.
Now, you need to stop. You need to sleep properly too.
Yes.
Yes, I know that. Maribelle? I mean, I guess if you're from a noble house, you need to study university like. Jesus. I think waging war and starting is just a little hard, I'm going to say. It's kind of like working and starting anyways. I yield, mercy. She's just like one of them knights of the story Maya you should tell. I'm yelled something fierce. What?
Hey.
I don't like a knight, I am a knight.
Huh?
Oh, you heard me then, did you? Half the camp hears your every thought. You're not exactly subtle. Begging your pardon, sir, ma'am. I didn't mean nothing by it. So, do you think maybe you could tell me what being a knight's like? As long as you promise to stop calling me sir, ma'am. What are you asking anyways? Thinking of becoming a knight?
Huh?
Oh gosh, no. You just think that knights and such is stuff are laying to me. I ain't never seen one back on the farm, and now here you are, and... Well, I reckon I'm curious, is all. Curious to see how close I am to your storybook version. I am trying to impose on you. If it's a big old hassle, you say so. It's fine. Come find me at dinner. We can talk there.
I've done it.
Thank you, Sully. That's mighty kind of you. Donnel's such a good kid, dude. He's a nice man.
Hey.
Kellam. Hey, Kellam.
Okay.
Yes? Got a bone to pick with you, Pipsqueak. Chrom tells me that in our last battle you were secretly watching my back.
If you say so.
No, I wasn't trying to keep it a secret, Sully. I was just fighting alongside. Well, knock it the hell off. I'm the one who does the protecting around here, got it? I don't need some tiny man in a huge suit of armor watching me.
I don't know.
But... You think I need extra protection? That's it? You think I'm frail and weak? You think you can be my gallant knight in shiny, oversized armor?
No.
I wasn't giving you special treatment, honest. I just like protecting people. I'll say this once, Pipsqueak. I'll never pull that crap again. Are we clear now? We're sinking in? Because if we are, I'm done. Got better things to do than yell at you, Tin Man. Of course you do. I mean, well, why? Poor Kellam, so misunderstood. Oh, hey, Sully.
Chrom,
Hello, Chrom.
listen.
Are you here alone? I thought you would be with Lissa and the rest of the women.
Hell no.
Why? So I can take dinner for all the brave men? Not to that, I'll tend the fire.
What?
That seems like a lot of hard work for one person. Would you rather I cook or sew? No thanks, I hear all that crap.
Really?
We're getting those conversations. Well, I guess I understand. You don't see much of,
Right.
What, a lady? Go ahead, say it. No sweat on my thighs. Okay then, I guess everyone has their own special talents. Say, I can't really cook or sew either. I can at least help with the fire.
Yeah.
You're alright, Chrom. Those type of conversation always puts me on fucking danger mode. Because it's like, oh no, here we go again. On any end.